Imagine this, a silent showroom. White lights hum overhead, and in the center of it all, a gleaming yellow beast. Not a car, not a plane, but something far more powerful, the CAT X24 prototype engine. You're looking at raw engineering muscle, built not to impress, but to dominate. But here's the real question. Why haven't you heard more about it? In today's video, we're cracking open the secrets of the CAT X24, its purpose, its power, and why it just might change how you think about diesel innovation. Stick with me because what's hiding under that sleek housing is more than just pistons and valves. It's a statement. Let's rewind for a moment. The X24 wasn't built for the faint-hearted. This 24-cylinder prototype was designed with one mission: maximum power output with maximum efficiency. We're talking 4 turbochargers, a displacement north of 24 liters, and enough torque to pull a small continent. Okay, not literally, but close. And yet, you might ask, why go this far? Isn't a V12 already excessive? Well, here's the twist. The CAT X24 was engineered for applications where failure simply isn't an option: military transports, mining giants, and extreme-duty generators. Think of it as the engine equivalent of a bodybuilder who can code. Tough, yet surprisingly intelligent. Now here's where it gets really fascinating: the interior systems. The ECM on the X24 is not your grandpa's engine computer. It's a high-speed processing brain that constantly adjusts turbo pressure, fuel injection timing, and airflow ratios to ensure optimal performance in real time. If that sounds complicated, it's because it is. You'd have a better chance decoding the matrix than figuring out this engine software by hand. But hold up. Ever wonder what kind of cooling system you'd need for an engine like this? Let's just say it doesn't sweat under pressure. Dual-stage cooling, advanced oil filtration, and a heat dissipation layout that looks more like a rocket ship's plumbing than an earthbound machine. Even the turbochargers are engineered with precision-balanced titanium blades, reducing lag to milliseconds. At this point, you might be thinking, okay, so why don't we see this in every machine on the market? Cliffhanger. I'll get to that. But first, something most people don't know. The CAT X24 never went into mass production. Why? It wasn't because it didn't work. It worked too well. The complexity, cost, and specialized use cases meant it was more of a technological showcase than a commercial product. A proof of concept that pushed boundaries and quietly vanished into the vaults of Caterpillar's research division. Let that sink in. An engine that powerful, that advanced, and it never made it to your local dealership. Kind of like finding out Batman's real Batmobile isn't street legal. So why should you care? Because the CAT X24 isn't just about horsepower. It's a glimpse into what happens when engineers remove limits. When innovation isn't driven by profit, but by passion and possibility. And here's the kicker. Versions of this tech are already seeping into the next generation of high-performance industrial engines. So, is this the end of the CAT X24 story? Or just the beginning of a new era? Hit that like button if you're as intrigued as I am. Subscribe for more engineering deep dives, because trust me, the machines we're about to uncover next, they make the X24 look like a warm-up. See you in the next one. Tools.